Hello, chunky monkeys with a pocket full of donkeys. How are you all doing? Today, we're going to be doing an unboxing and not even an unboxing, a reaction. We're actually going to install the DNA. Wow! I don't know why I did that. We're going to install the DNA upgrade kit for Prowl. Like, dude, I just had him in this position, and for some reason, it compelled me to do this karate kick on on this box. But as you can see, this is from Shozi. That's where I bought this, and this was shipped to me from China. And on top of this, there was another type of like mailer, but inside, I actually just wanted to show you this box really quick because, dude, they have like corner protectors and stuff like this, and these are made of like hard plastic. And there's a bunch of advertisement for their other sites like Gundamit, GK Loot, and some other stores. What's this? 77figure.com. But yeah, apparently these are all part of the Shozi family, and we're gonna open this up right now. I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. I guess I should carve away the whoa. As you can see, I almost cut myself again. And if you don't care about me opening this box, then you can just kind of like fast forward. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to show that while you do order it from abroad, especially, you know, sometimes if you're finicky about the box being intact while being mailed from abroad, like they do a pretty good job. Yeah, dude, they even have a branded box, dude. Wow. So I guess they got some money. Because you can see it's branded. I would love to have a branded box. I mean, I don't know what I would do with it, but also, my box cutter skills are not top tier, so that's why, like, sometimes I'm pulling the blade towards me instead of away from me, and hence why I have these battle scars. But okay, let's open them up right now. I know I'm pretty late to the scene because I believe this has been out for several months now, right? When the box is pretty meaty. You can see that the cardboard is really thick, so it'll protect the figure. And inside, yeah, they've done a ton. They put all this stuff around there, and what's this? Join our community. It's probably like their store or something. Oh, okay, it's like customer service stuff related to their QR code. And then we have Dreadwind. Probably didn't get permission to use this guy, but whatever's. And then we have nice little Autobot sticker set. And here we go. Wow. Hey, what's this? Huh. There's something that came outside the box. I wonder if this is something that you got either for ordering early or... That's weird. Not really sure why that's outside the box. But dude, when I looked at this right now, I immediately thought of like Black Arachnia or something, right? You get the spider vibes and stuff like that. But yeah, it says DK42 Legacy Prowl Upgrade Kits. Maybe they wanted to say upgrade kit. Yeah. And then, yeah, more of the same over here. Okay. And then inside, it says there's supposed to be one of these little forks, these tuning forks. Then we have a little sword with this circular thing, some black circle. And then the armor bit around there. And so let's pop it open. Whoa, you guys hear that outside? There's some type of honking fiasco. Let's pop it open, Hadoken. In Korean, oh. So look, he has the tuning fork in here, but they included another tuning fork, and it's a different color. It's gold. Maybe this is well, that's kind of cool, man. Because usually, like, I know they have those early order, what is it? For pre-orders, you get something extra, and I didn't pre-order this, but, oh, that's nice of them, dude. Oh, that's super cool, dude. Oh. Aw. I'm all feeling all warm and fuzzy inside. But in Korean, I was going to say the Hadoken, you know, like reused fireball, it's called Changpung. And, man, I'm forgetting what the first part means, but the second part is like wind, pung. In Chinese, I think it's like fang or something like that, because Chinese is in terms of its relation to Korean, it's like the Latin of the Asian world, you know, like Japanese and Korean are based off of Chinese and stuff. Just how like you know, modern language, like the Western languages are based off of Latin, or not all of them, but okay. There's a bunch of stuff happening here. Let me just try to absorb everything of what is happening. Oh, so I'm going into this blind, and I kind of forgot that this thing turns into a sidecar. Get the cup out of here, man. That is great. Oh, and it looks like that little black circle thing that I saw earlier is the sidecar mount, as well as this arm mount. Whoa. Whoa. So for those of y'all familiar with the animated universe, because I never saw it, is this accurate to lore? Does he have armor? I know he has armor. I've seen it before, but like, does it turn into the sidecar? Huh. That's kind of cool. And then it has this like display mode. Okay, it looks kind of flimsy, to be honest. I don't know if I'm gonna do all that, but all right. And then he's kind of sitting in his little like porta potty mode over here. Sure. Oh, I'm stupid. Dude, it's totally in the sidecar mode, dude. What's wrong with me, dude? I'm all like, whoa, look at the sidecar. Look at the sidecar and the instructions. And it's just like sitting right here in front of me. Durr. What's the term? Can't see the forest for the trees? Or maybe that's not the appropriate usage. I'm really bad at idioms because I come from a bilingual household and my folks don't speak English that well. We never really used idioms that much at home. Before I crack this open, let's take a look. So I can see that the sidecar is here, and it is hollow, but understandably, because this is all going to be like armor that sits on top of him. And then we have the little blade with the wheel that looks really, really cool. The translucents are done in this like smoky black, which is a smoke clear kind of, so which is really, really nice, and matches the what is it? The motorcycle shield over here, the windshield. So that's pretty cool. Then we have his tuning fork, and then we have the little small bit, and then we have this helmet. Yo, I'm actually excited to see if this helmet will fit on anyone else. I love having like headpieces, like you know, the Throne of the Primes crown. I love it when I use that with Megatron and some of the other primes and stuff. So, okay. You know, it's so weird, dude. Having this cut and having the Band-Aid here, it really takes away from your tactile senses. But the plastic seems nice. It doesn't feel... It feels like the old plastic. Like what the older toys used to be made of, you know? Like before... Like now they're all using the vinyl stuff. But it feels good. Nice amount of heft to it. And even though this is like translucent, I don't know. I'm not terribly worried too much about this, and I can see the nice gold details on the inside. You can see that, and I'll open that up later, but this is cool. And you know what's really interesting is I would love to see how this works with some other bots. Yeah. And here we have his little blade sword. Okay, that's on a hinge. I guess that does something later. I don't know if this moves. I mean, this tire moves, so I guess it must do this when it transforms into the sidecar mode. And you have the little tuning fork. Sorry, I just burped. I swallowed the burp right now. I suppose this plugs in here. It's a circular port. Okay. I am worried because, like, well, one, this is pretty thin, and if I recall looking at the instructions, it showed that what is it, the armor rack is utilizing this as a spine. I don't know how I feel about this thing utilizing this as a spine. I mean, I could be wrong, but let me just kind of undo that. We have that circular bit, which looks like it's some type of adapter of sorts. And then we have the helmet, which is glorious. Let me just try popping the helmet on really quick. Oh, that's nice, man. That's a nice, snug fit. I'm not sure if it'll fit on anyone else, but dude, for him, It's a bit of a bucket head, but at the same time, the fit is good, dude. It's not too tight. It's not too loose. And if anything, it's just pressed. There's friction that it's pressing down on his little ear bits over there. And I don't believe it's touching the gold because of the carve out inside the helmet. I don't believe it's messing up any of the paint. It's just plastic on plastic. And this feels like it's vinyl. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But that's cool, man. And this, again, this looks, yeah, more or less it looks identical to this other one. So I'm not really going to pop that out. Let me just set some of this stuff to the side. There's too many things going on. Mess with my brain. All right. Well, he is already in his sidecar mode. So let's see how to do this. It doesn't really show me how, but I'm guessing based on that little hole right there, the little slot, and that little tab, like, yeah, it goes in there rather nicely. This looks like it folds down. And then it looks like this is the adapter, and then this fits into the rim. Yo, my nails are getting long again, dude. Yo, gotta cut this, especially that guy. That goes into the car mode. Okay. Well, that means we should transform this guy into motorcycle mode, but why don't we since he's in bot mode already, why don't we focus on the armor? And one second. Let me see if I can adjust the camera so we could have it a little bit more level. So from this side over here, I'm like holding my breath right now. Like, I don't understand. Oh, it goes this way. Strange. Like, I'm trying to follow like the sequence of like, dude, this is so weird, dude. Maybe your guys' brains can make more sense of this, but I'm having a hard time following this. Because normally I follow instructions like this, right? But it says it's like this. And then it goes from this, then blam! It just, like what? Okay. Well, I'm just going to start freestyling it. It looks like this comes apart. Okay, that came apart. Clear plastic, but it has a pretty secure fit to it. And I think it dislodges. Okay. It is on a lot of spindly mechanisms, so just be careful when you handle this toy. Because, yeah, like I said, it is on... The plastic feels good enough, and DNA typically makes some good quality toys. But look, on top of the spindliness, you have this thing over here, too. You have a bar where it looks like you have to... where you have to basically thread the piece back and forth, and so... I think it's going to be fine, but at the same time, there's one should practice. One should be careful when one does this. Yeah, the instructions are. So I'm basically lifting this up. I'm following this at this point because now it says armor mode, and then it says do this. What? No. It says actually flip it back. So now it's hidden over there. Okay. And then it says take this entire thing. And, you know, perhaps I'm making this more difficult than it actually is. But so this is all still up. And it says it's going to plug in right there. 1 second. You know, it didn't look like there was going to be proper clearance. Like this looked a little too fat to fit in there. But no, it actually fits in really, really well. Perfectly, actually. Perfect spacing and everything. And it looks like this is probably going to somehow sit across these shoulders, and these are going to, like, again, move forward on that bar to become his hip armor. But this is the crux of it. This is just plugged in. And then, yeah, you can see the waist bits. It's like bring these forwards. And then these are also going to go underneath the armpit. And it says it's going to click somehow at the top. I'm not exactly sure where it's meant to click into, but let me start with the hip guards. They said rock these forward. And I'm trying to press it on the base. There we go. Oh, like that, I guess. And then you flip it over so you can see all that great gold detail. Okay. Yeah, I'm really bad at following instructions. Like, you know, even applying Band-Aids, you know, you're supposed to hold the white part so that you don't, like, get your finger touching the Band-Aid itself. Dude, I can't do that. You know that? And, like, basic instructions elude me. My brain just doesn't work like that. And so most times when I see instructions, I have a hard time following them. And I need to watch it visually or have it explained in a certain way. My brain is a little bit different. It is atypical. And so atypical just means like the way somebody would normally process it, I may not process it the same way. Yeah, just a little bit divergent there. Okay, I think that's that. And it says underneath, like bring these forward. And that's fine, but I'm not sure if they're supposed to like adhere to something. If they're supposed to like click. I mean, that looks good. That looks real good. And I hope I've had him in camera the whole time while I do this. But let me see over here. It says swing it forward, and it looks like that. And then it says put on the helmet. I guess that's it, because I don't see any mechanism. Like, there's a little tab right there, but I don't see any place really where that's supposed to go. I mean, I guess that's it. I guess that is it. And then you give him the helmet, which I, again, said is really nice. I mean, he looks good, but, like, these are just on, like, these ball joints that, yeah, I mean, I guess this is it. This is it. Yeah, he looks nice, but I do wish, like, I don't know, like he has these 5mm ports here, you know, if there was something that could have either like flipped out to kind of secure itself in there or something. Maybe I'll have to look at somebody else's review later or something to see. Yeah, I don't see any indication of it like clicking into place or anything like that. So I guess it is what it is. It is what it is. And then we get this bit, and then we plug that into the arm. That's a nice fit. I guess that's the only letdown so far, is that it just doesn't really plug into anything. That And this one, for some reason, I feel like is not as... No, they're about the right height. Excuse me. And then in terms of this, after I assemble that, I guess it goes in there. And then this goes into his arm. And so again, folks familiar with the anime universe, is this canon? Is this canon accurate, lore accurate? Does he have a tuning fork, and does he have this like arm blade thing as part of his getup? It's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. All right, let's see what else he got. I don't think I'm gonna do this weapons rack thing. I'm not entirely really sold on all of that. Yeah, I'm not really sold on all of that. Just looks like this just chilling there. I'm more interested actually in seeing his sidecar mode. So let's check that out. So I'm gonna remove everything here. I wonder if the helmet has any place to go in the sidecar mode. I don't think so, right? So we just pop this off. Okay, you know what? Let me turn him into motorcycle off camera. 1 second. All right, I think I got it. I think I got it right. Yeah, you know what? I really should have brushed up on his transformation sequence. I think this is right. I think that's right. And now we are going to, you know, I wish I had remembered how this went, because now I am forgetting what this piece looked like. Dude, it was like... I know this had to hang down somehow because... Hold up. Let me see if I can figure this out. Oh, all right. I had it the wrong way. Okay. All right. Okay, you know what? Those little tabs that I was looking at earlier to see if they would plug into robot mode somewhere, they're actually meant for this mode. This mode is very, very secure, by the way. And so this kid is not bad. Aesthetically, he looks very beautiful, and everything fits very, very nice. Everything's very snug. It feels, yeah, it feels pretty natural. Oh, whoa. You know what? There is a way to get the helmet in there. Well, these guys thought of everything. You plug that back. It says it's supposed to. But, dude, it totally won't. Hold up for a second. On the instructions, it says it will. But when I try to get it in there, Okay, whoa, that was a really, really tight, uncomfortable fit. But this is weird, man. That's, I guess. I mean, that's what it says to do. Or, yeah, I don't know. Because look, that's how it is right there. There has to be a better way. Like, I wonder if I could connect it from the inside. No, there's not enough clearance. Well, whatever, dude. I'm not going to add that hat. Then we just do that. And then we have the adapter. And this says it's going to be very specific to the outer rim. And it is. And from there, we can just plug in the sidecar, which is kind of coming apart. Don't get me wrong. It's like, it's mostly, this is happening because I'm like fat fingering it and stuff. But this is a very, very nice kit. Even with the tab, like nothing tabbing it on robot mode. Like, okay, so I guess this is it. And it's not a real sidecar from the perspective of like, there's nobody sitting in there. I mean, you could put that down, but that's going to be a bumpy ride, dude. And it's going to hurt somebody's butt. And if we add the helmet like they said, no, I don't think they should have advertised it like that. And honestly, like if I were to, let's say, add the helmet from the other side, I mean, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Maybe that's what one is supposed to do. Oh, yeah. That's what it says to do. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to. And then even this comes apart and it plugs in. So that's cool, man. And I guess this is part of like the weapons rack gimmick. All right. There we go. There we go. We saw him in his robot mode, and then we saw him now in his bike mode with the little sidecar, and that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. The set wasn't that expensive from what I recall, so if you got a little bit of change on the side and you want to invest in your Prowl and upgrade him, you can check out Shozi's store and look for this dude, and yeah, they'll treat you right, and they'll make sure that your package gets to you in one shape, and that's it for me today, friends. Thank you so much for hanging with me while I fumbled through the instructions and got flummoxed. And you saw my brain about to shut off, right? I was just like, oh. But yeah, we got through it. And ultimately, I'm pretty pleased. I'm pretty pleased with the end result. Yeah. I will talk to you all next time, okay? Yeah, have a nice day. Bye.